Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new on here, my name is Philip. This is Philip Needs a Reaction. Yeah, so a couple of days ago, this video popped up on my timeline 4 days ago. Right about the time I'm recording this video. Faouzia'S Unethical Maphra vocal cover. Yes. Now I'm not too sure who Maphra is, but you guys already know that I love, Faouzia'S. She's one of my favorite singers, and I mean, listen to the album, the last album, Film Noir, which had this particular song, Unethical, happens to be one of my favorite songs off of that project. And I mean, when I saw the video, I'm like, okay, I definitely have to, check this one out, since it's a cover. So we're about to do that. Let's listen to it, and definitely share my thoughts, about it at the end of the video. If you love Faouzia'S, if you love Maphra, make sure to smash the like button, comment, share, all the good stuff. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Yeah. Like this.
Vertigo in your arms. 1 second you hate me, then it's false alarm.
Okay.
That's just what you always do every time.
Wow.
Watch me when I break and say it's
There's
paradise.
this rasp behind her voice. I'm loving
my
it.
body a flame.
Okay.
Lock me up and close the door when it rains. Maybe it's my fault I put you up so high. Darling, I think you can make the devil cry. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you?
Yeah.
No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close?
Okay.
Cut my heart right out of my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees.
Yeah.
Have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go.
Guys, like this.
I don't know what it is, got me wrapped around your cold fingertips.
Okay.
Maybe it's my fault I can't walk away. Maybe I just started feeling a little shame. Oh, I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones?
Yeah.
Trying to hold you close, got my heart right out my body, tearing up my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees.
Yeah.
Have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby?
Yeah.
Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go.
Okay. Okay.
Let you go.
Okay.
If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset,
Wow.
waiting on
Love
a
the switch up.
sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones?
Oh,
You
snap.
close, come on, but
Guys, she went in on this one. Taking it back a few seconds. Wow.
I don't care. How can you stand and watch while I'm
Okay.
breaking all my
Yeah.
bones? You close, come on, right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't that a bit unethical? Got me on my knees. Have you any mercy
Yeah.
every time you hurt me,
Okay.
baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. All right, guys. So that was Faouzia'S Unethical Maphra vocal cover. Like I said from the beginning, I mean, going into this, I already heard, Faouzia'S original, Faouzia'S original version of this particular song, Unethical. And I feel like that's honestly what makes this cover, such a tough one, for me to actually judge, because on its own, I mean, this is a really, really, good performance. Maphra, if I'm getting a pronunciation right, she absolutely throw everything, into it. I mean, the vocals are powerful, they are emotional, and you can tell, she genuinely is connected to this particular song. I loved how much intensity, she brought into certain moments. There were parts where it felt like she was completely unleashing the emotion behind the lyrics, and I feel like that's something I always appreciate. She didn't just sing the song. She actually went in and she performed the hell out of it. The energy was there from start to finish, and I mean, there wasn't a single moment where I felt bored. That said, as much as I really, really enjoyed this performance, I kept finding myself comparing it to Faouzia'S original version. I mean, the original has this haunting, almost addictive quality that I feel like I just pulls me personally in every time. I mean, there is something about the way Faouzia'S delivered those lyrics that feels so natural and effortless. Like the song was built especially for her voice. I mean, Maphra's version felt bigger, it felt heavier and more dramatic, which is cool, in its own way. But for me personally, I mean, some of the subtle emotions that hit so hard, original got a little lost behind all that power. It's one of those covers where I can completely understand why people would love it, but it didn't quite replace the original in my personal playlist. I'm definitely going to give Maphra credit for this though. She made the song feel like her own. That's not easy when you are covering a vocalist as unique as Faouzia'S. The passion was undeniable. The vocals were impressive, and the performance that definitely kept me engaged the whole way through. At the end of the day, I mean, this is definitely a strong cover and a very, very enjoyable listen. But I mean, if you are asking me which version I'm reaching for tomorrow, I'm still picking Faouzia'S original. Some songs that just have a magic that's so hard to create, and for me, Unethical is definitely one of them. But that is just my thoughts. That's just what I think about this performance. And I would really would love to hear what you guys also have to say about this version down in the comment section. Let me know if there are any other covers that Maphra has done that you guys would love for me to actually listen and review, share my thoughts about it. If you enjoyed this review, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like this video, comment, share all the good stuff. My name is Philip, and until the next video, you can take care, stay safe, peace out.